Time is stalled.
やだ。私こんなのやだよ。
Ilya pleads to the giant. But he doesn't even try to figure out who is talking before he swings his sword. Ilya! I run. I was flung about 10 meters. The distance is this distance is nothing. I'll definitely make it if I run. One breath. The blood, drugs, and propellant running about my body are like a jet stream. And the igniting thought is like a flash of lightning. I step in. My body feels light. Time seems to stand still. I'll make it. I'll definitely make it. But even if I do, I couldn't do anything with the black key. I couldn't match him. So, I search, retrieve, and create it. What can beat him? What can match him? It's clear. It can be nothing less than the sword he carries. Oh, here we are. Here we go. I block it. Projection succeeds as a matter of course. A crack. A crack runs through the axe sword I projected. At the same time, oh, Berserker is pissed now. Oh, dearie me. Oh, the shroud. Oh, no, that, right. I'm hit with feedback that's almost strong enough to kill me. Pushing me for using something forbidden. Or punishing me for using something forbidden. Not pushing, punishing. I'm flung away. My axe sword shatters beneath his second attack, and my body slides across the ground like trash. Fading. My consciousness is fading. I can't think. I can't think even if I gather up everything. My left arm revolts. My blood overflows. The restraint is still on my left arm. My intelligence is half lost, and I feel a chill as though it'll never return. The ominous feeling will turn out to be true, and I'll start losing what I value the most. I'm enveloped by a rushing wind. I'm enveloped by intense light. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it amidst the agony. I can't find it even though I search. My mind turns into a grain of sand within a desert. Lost to everyone. Drying up, drying up, drying up, drying up.
シロ、しっかりして。ちゃんと自分を見つけなさい。
There's Ilya. I'm on the ground. Why hasn't Berserker killed us? Is a real question, actually. Or her. I'm about 10 meters away from the black giant. His red, glaring eyes are looking around, as if trying to find me. My consciousness returns. This is no time to be on the ground. My body still moves. The only external wounds are scratches from tree branches. It's just pain. My tongue tries to gasp for air. There isn't any oxygen in my body from all the running, so I want air. That's all. What's important is inside my body. I don't really want to know what condition it's in, but I can still fight.
Ilya, 一旦離れるぞ。
Well, you just give away your position. I grab Ilya's hand and stand up. My body's alright, but I need air. I have to get out of his range to regain my breath. But
なんでシロ、自分がどうなってるか分かってるの？
I don't think he really does. Ilya pulls away, as if denying my assistance. Something's wrong. Berserker is right behind her. I'm myself. My head's not working due to oxygen deprivation, and I can't think why Ilya might say such a thing.
Ilya?
ごめんなさい。けど、もういいの。もういいから、シロ、一人で逃げて。
I don't think that's gonna happen. I really don't think it will. Ilya hangs her head. I can't think straight. I can't, so I get pissed off instead.
ああ、もうこんな時にまでダダこねるな。行くぞイリア。今はそんな場合じゃないだろう。
I pull her arm. Her small body. Her desire to help me with that tiny body feels sacred.
何するのよシロ。もういいって言ってるじゃない。今ならまだ間に合うから、シロ一人で逃げて。
And like I said, that ain't fudging happening, okay? Now just run, move your legs, go. She hits my head. I ignore her.
黙ってろ。んなことできたらな。そもそもこんなところに来てないんだよ。
And I pull her close. Ilya's eyes ask me why. She's got to be kidding. I don't even need to explain myself.
理由なんてあるか。俺は勝手にイリアを守るだけだ。いいか、兄貴はな、妹を守るもんなんだよ。
Oh, that's gotta convince her, right? It has to. That has to convince her.
バカじゃないの。私はシロの妹なんかじゃないもん。
Well, I mean, you kind of are. I mean, you kind of aren't, but you also kind of are. I mean, actually, wait, no, isn't she like technically a little bit older than him?
いいんだよ。一度でもお兄ちゃんなんて呼ばれたら、兄貴は兄貴だ。たとえ血が繋がってなくても、イリアは俺の妹だろ。
シロ。
The black giant turns to us.
走れ、来るぞ。
I can think later. For now, I have to get away from him as fast as possible. It's a bit strange. I'm pulling Ilya and running at a speed far beyond Emiya Shirou's capabilities. I wonder why. I come out into a familiar clearing. Oh, hey, this is where shit went down. Ilya is the one breathing hard. I'm not out of breath. Maybe because my body's numb. My lungs are burning from lack of air, but I'm not breathing. I'm just like a corpse. My heart's gone on strike. Yeah, you know, that I think that's fair. After all the shit he's been putting it through today, wouldn't blame it.
大丈夫。走れる。 るから。
I doubtful. Ilia's fingers are unnaturally hot. She's never had the energy necessary to run. Her design didn't account for ordinary human exercise. I have a headache. Knowledge I never knew flows into my mind. Thoughts are useless. I have to get away for now. The mad, senseless giant is close on our heels. I somehow widened the gap between us, but I can't hope for that speed again. My legs are shaking, and I calmly analyze that I can only run for about 10 more meters. Ilia can't keep this up either. There's nothing here for us to hide behind, even if we wanted to. Well, hiding wouldn't accomplish much, since they can't see anything. True. How is that perfect? But we're fortunate. There's a crater. Oh, you're gonna, like, go prone in the crater? And see if he just passes by you? It's a scar on the earth made by Saber's noble phantasm.
Ilia, こっちだ!
I take Ilia's hand and jump into the crater. The trench easily holds 2 people. I lean against the dirt. Raising my head for air, I see the sky. A small cutout patch of sky, as if I'm looking up from underground. I just focus on breathing. For a bit, I relax and rest my body. Oh boy, let's hope this works. But it's only for an instant. The giant will not lose its prey. No matter where we run, he'll track us down and kill us. The suppressed voice is coming from the girl beside me. Ilia's frantically hugging herself so she won't be a burden on me. This is the end. We can't run away, and we can't take much more of this. I look down at my left arm. The sole weapon to overcome the situation is waiting for its release. I'll die. Kotomine said this is a switch of a time bomb. I recall the pain. Using projection nearly broke me. I can't imagine what the pain would be like if I released my arm. The firing hammer is always in my head. Untying the red cloth is the same as putting a gun in my mouth and pulling the trigger. That wouldn't be advisable. But at the same time, if you somehow can manage it, you could win. But, yeah. Once I remove the cloth, the firing hammer will go down. My brain will splatter out the back of my head, and everything will end there. I have to be determined. I don't think determination has anything to do with this, SHIROU. The answer's already there. I need to bring Ilia back and save Sakura. I know what that means. I have to protect Ilia, defeat the shadow, and remove it from Sakura. I wish for a miracle that I can't hope to accomplish. I'm still wishing with all my might. I know it's a dream that I can't make come true, but I've never even thought about giving up. Then I have to go. I have to save Sakura and Ilya. It's impossible. Sakura's facing death and only destruction awaits her. Someone said it'll take a miracle to save her. That's right. Aid that's impossible with human powers. If I'm to perform a miracle that exceeds human capabilities, I'll need an appropriate compensation. Oh, here we go, I think, maybe. I can't protect myself and someone else. If someone has to take Sakura's place in order to save her. The ground's trembling. The embodiment of the storm is closing in.
外に出る。あいつを倒していいな、イリア。
She looks up in surprise. Ilya notices that my right hand is on my left arm.
ダメ、それだけはダメ。あーちゃんの腕を使ったら戻れなくなる。死ぬのよ。いいえ、死ぬ前に殺されるわ。シロウが、何も悪いことをしてないシロウがそこまでする必要ない。
I think we do have to go that far though.
それはなんとか我慢する。死にそうになってもなんとか我慢するから、イリアは心配しなくていい。なあ、あと一つ訂正。俺だって悪いことぐらいしてきたぞ。
シロウ。
じゃあ行ってくれ。イリアはここで待っててくれ。
Now, I wonder if he's gotten some of Archer's memories mixed up with his, or if he legitimately thinks that he himself has done bad things. I pat her head and walk away. I get away from Ilya. I'm going to attract his attention, fight him head on. I have to get away from Ilya so she doesn't get involved in the fight. Oh boy. I place my hand on the knot by my shoulder. The knot by my wrist is tight, so if I'm going to take the cloth off, it'll have to be from up here. I just need to pull it all off after that. Then I'll be assailed by pain that's 10 times worse than all I've suffered until now. Yeah! Kotomine said it's a switch of a time bomb. The fuse will be lit once I take it off. I don't know if it'll explode in the next minute or the next day. All I know is that I can't put out the fire once it's lit. My mouth goes dry. Fear doesn't go away with determination. I want to scream out of sheer dread. If I'll be sane or not. I'm scared of myself. My death is only natural. Don't, Shiro, you don't say that. Come on. I'll be killed even if I stay here. If I'm going to die either way, I'll choose the method that'll keep me alive longer. So there's only one thing I'm scared of. And that's the possibility of losing my mind before my body dies. Will I be able to bear the pain? I might lose my sanity and forget about Ilya and Sakura. I might even forget the promise to protect them. That's what I'm scared of. That's the only thing I'm scared of. That's why I sealed it. I know I can't use this arm, even if my life's at stake. Berserker's appearance isn't somebody else's business. I'll be like him if I give in to the pain and lose my mind. No. The fear will always be with me so long as this arm exists. This arm's the embodiment of a nightmare that seeks to kill me. But why did I keep this arm in spite of that? Then cut it off. There's only one reason. This arm exists to be used, and he entrusted me with it because it will be needed. He said I'll be judged by myself. Ilya said I haven't done anything bad.
それで十分だ。
The atonement lies here. Alright, let's go then. I betrayed myself and sacrificed many lives. There's something I can't give up, and that's why I continue to live. I put my hand on the red penalty. Live or die. I take a deep breath and rip the cloth. At that instant, the world crumbles apart. Blowing despair. A strong wind that's going faster than 100 meters per second. A fierce wind that doesn't allow the existence of living things, let alone allow one to stand up. Therefore, it's not a wind. It's steel, and my body's crushed by the pressure. My eyeballs are squashed. Ugh. My back sinks into the wall. I can't lift my hand or fingers. My blood flows backwards. My mind is bleached white. There's no pain. Feeling pain and enduring it are too human-like to happen here. I'm melting. I can't even groan in protest. There's nothing. I have no way to fight it off. I have to move forward, but I can't move a finger. I'm melting into whiteness. My body and mind impassively crumble apart. Go forward. Why am I here? Keep going forward. For what am I here? Go to the other side. Why am I fighting? Pass through the wind and move forward. Is that supposed to be like Archer's voice, like coaching him through? I'm disappearing. Or like Archer's thoughts, maybe? I don't know. My body lost already, but I clenched my teeth, not letting my mind lose. But my mind is disappearing. I won't make it. I can't move, no matter how hard I try. I can't stay, no matter how determined I am. I try to clench my right fist with my whole existence on the line. If I can, I'll be able to hang in here. If I can move any part of my body, I can use that to move forward. I can't move a finger, let alone make a fist. My left eyeball's crushed. The rush of the wind ruptures my eardrums. My vision fades away. Within it, I see an unbelievable image. Hey, Archer. What up, Mang? He's standing. He's standing in this wind. He's standing, walking to the other side. As if it's a matter of course. The wind of steel has no effect on him. He walks forward, his red coat billowing behind him. Strength is back in my jaws. I grip my teeth. My right hand is already in a fist. The Red Knight takes no notice of me. Set in a stern expression, his face is slightly turned away, showing no interest in me as the wind rushes to engulf me. For him, this result was expected. Emi Shiro cannot stand against this wind. He knew there's no future for the man who betrayed himself and wished for something out of his reach. He's right. The crimes I've accumulated will judge me. But he... yeah? As if to scorn me. As if to believe in me. He's waiting for me to get there. My vision fires up. I force as much heat as I can into my body. My limbs cut through the wind like giant swords. You tell him, Shiro. Get his ass. I pass the red figure with all my might. I step up onto the ground. The wind's died down. There's about 30 meters to the black giant. It'll take him less than 3 seconds to close this distance. Therefore, the outcome of this battle will be decided in the next 3 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god, get him. My mind's clear. I know the scope of my power. Projection using creation concept, basic structure, composition, production technique, growth experience, and accumulated years. A reality marble that inverts the world engraved on your soul. The embodiment of the mental world using theory of magic, the world egg. Inheritance of battle technique, experience, and physical strength from Archer. Correction. Failed to read physical strength. I'll still be killed in one blow. Well, you know, fair enough. Reality marble. Unlimited blade works isn't usable. Archer's world and mine are different. I can't reproduce it. I can only reproduce what Emi Ashiro has learned. Or the noble phantasms he has recorded. If I'm to use the noble phantasm for my left arm, I have to search within the unlimited blade works for the noble phantasm best suited for the situation and reproduce it. But be warned, projection is a two-edged sword. If you use it once, it will... I hold my breath and put all my magical energy into my left arm. Oh boy. There it is, in all its glory. I only need to understand the weapons I can use. Alright, hang on, I just need a screenshot of that. I already know the precautions. I have to move forward. I have to go beyond that wind and defeat myself.
Torres. Oh.
I stare at it. I see through his giant sword. I open my left hand and grasp the imaginary handle of the weapon that has yet to exist. An extraordinary weight. Emi Ashiro cannot handle this giant sword. But my left arm will definitely reproduce the strength of my enemy. Bruh! No, yeah, yes, but no. Oh god, here we go. It breaks. A part of my brain explodes. My bones break, not being able to withstand the overflowing magical energy. It's unsightly like apple skin. There's no need to worry. The arm will reinforce the broken parts. I will give my undivided attention to killing him for certain. Okay, that was kind of weird because it's like the full-grown arm of Archer as a fully grown man. So it looks kind of weird. Because it's bigger than it should be on Shirou's body, but still, goddamn. He notices me. His hostility now is a focus. Recognizing my use of magic as a threat, his eyes move. They're like ominous stars. The giant gives a death cry and runs to kill his enemy. Mad warrior. The giant is insane, but still the same. He's still fighting his battle against Saber. He's blind and insane. His life has ended twice over, and his body is rotting. But he's still fighting to protect Ilya. 1 second. The running giant won't stop with one blow. And normal projection is useless against him. Tracing won't do the trick. I can't beat that giant unless I use projection past my limits. Therefore,
Trigger off.
excuse you? 9 in my head. I use all 27 magic circuits in my head and smash it in one blow. Excuse you? 2 seconds. He's right before me. His massive sword is upraised. Torrent and swirling vigor. If my tongue would work. He steps forward, and I confront him by also stepping forward. I take aim at the 8 vital spots.
Set. 9 Knights. Blade Works.
Excuse you? Beg pardon? I surpassed the crashing speed of sound using Godspeed. Excuse you? Beg pardon? He doesn't fall. His entire body's been torn through by his own weapon, but Berserker's still alive. Okay, Link. I step forward. His weapon is in my left hand. I'm faster. I can land a finishing blow before Berserker, who's missing an 1/8 of his body. I raise the giant sword up to his chest and thrust it like a lance. But I lost. Excuse you? I put all I had into it. I used every ounce of the unfair advantage I have, but it still wasn't enough. Berserker's attack draws near. It swung down with hurricane force. I twist my body. I use all my abilities to evade his attack. I saw it coming, so I can dodge it. Berserker's attack will only graze my head. That will still kill me instantly. Probably. Even a grazing blow from that monstrous blade will be the end. A direct hit can even destroy the ground. Even a brush with the tip of his sword will scatter my head like tofu. The giant sword comes crashing down. My vision freezes the instant my head is blown away. But the sword swung with blinding speed. It stopped with blinding speed. The death blow never comes. The black giant is looking forward. Not at me, who's under him. He's staring at the white girl who emerged from her cover. I pierce him. Without hesitation or mercy, I drive the giant sword into his heart. Now, I wonder if he just got distracted because he heard rustling and looked towards her, or if he recognized her presence. Because he shouldn't have been able to. I don't think he recognized her presence though, so it must have been just distraction. There's no counterattack. Berserker exhausts the last of his life force and crumbles to dust for good this time. And at that moment, as his red eyes fade away, they remain focused on the girl, telling me to protect her. The battle ends in an instant. It really does end in one breath. Yeah, with that, it definitely does seem like it was him realizing it was her. The boy with trembling lips said he was going. He suppressed his fatigue and fear, and put his hand on the red restraint, and walked away from the girl. She went out to stop him. She hesitated for a second, wondering what she could say. She couldn't come up with anything, yet still followed after him. It wasn't even 10 seconds. But that slight hesitation determined the outcome. Sorry, I have to drink water for a sec. I don't know why, but when I'm talking for never mind. Yeah, never mind. But that slight hesitation determined the outcome. She emerges, following the boy. The battle is already ended. The giant who once protected her disappeared, his eyes fixed on her. Wind blows through the clearing, as if signaling that the conflict has ended. The figure is all that's left in her vision. The battle is ended. It's not the power of the heroic spirit's arm. Using his own power, the boy fought against his death and won. The girl keeps staring at his back. He will never turn around. He will never turn around and look back again. He has released the shroud and defeated the giant. His figure looks heroic. There's no doubt left in him now. He cast away all agonies when he released the cloth and used projection.
Shiro.
The girl keeps watching him, filled with sorrow. His body looks like someone else's now. It's a foolish and sacred end with no return. I resume breathing. Yeah, you deserve to take a breath after that, man. He attacked, but more importantly, he badass ass. Yeah. Oh man.